Hello, Cancers. This is your reading for the week of June 9th, or when you find it and it resonates. So, Cancers, once again, I seem to be having a love reading coming for you. And the reason I say that is because as soon as I said, oh, let's do Cancer next, I heard the lyrics from I Only Have Eyes for You. It's a beautiful song. Back from 1959. So I believe you'll know it if you listen to it. I Only Have Eyes for You, sung by the Flamingos. And the main thing that I heard was, are there stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. I only have eyes for you, dear. And then, of course, it goes on with the same continuation of that same theme. And I feel as though this is the energy that I get with that is a kind of a fluttery feeling in my chest area. Like there's almost like it could be a bit of a surprise and something that sort of like goes, like it kind of takes you back a little bit in terms of the unexpected chemistry that just seems to happen for you. And we know this can, oh, that's interesting. We know that this can happen at any age, says she, who is, has a Cancer rising. So it can happen at any age. We know that. My dad remarried after my mom died, and he was, gosh, I don't know, my stepmom was 69. And so what I'm looking at here in these cards is why are these cards relevant? Why are these cards relevant to new love coming in? Let me ask that. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is where it comes, Cancers. This is where it comes. You're being asked to remember that you have grace. That you have, so what is grace? Grace is a divine, loving presence that infiltrates, that sounds nasty, that imbues your life with a sense of ease and blessing, okay? That's to me what the quality of grace is. You've got the grace card, but then you've got, interestingly, you've got the discipline card right next to the stop and allow. So the stop and allow card is, notice every time you find a positive thought or dream interrupted with a sneaky thought that tells you it's too good to be true. Now I did pull this card just recently, but I shuffled very well. So I'm really trusting that this is for the Cancer collective here. Interestingly enough, okay, instead tell your mind that it's at least a possibility, however slight it seems. Just for today, negative self-thought is not part of the experiment. Give yourself permission to dream and think in positive terms without censoring yourself. Allow for the possibility. So I'm putting that up there, okay? Come on, there we go. You've got the discipline card, and the discipline card is really just saying, okay, this isn't about regulating yourself in a way that's harsh. It's about how can you make a choice to regulate your life in a way that removes unhelpful things or provides positive, supportive things. So in this case, it's going to be disciplining yourself. Every time you start saying, no, love isn't possible for me. No. That's when you remember you've got the grace card, okay? Of course it's possible for you. You've got divine love in your life. And now you also got notice your choices. Every time you reject a reason to feel good today, stop and question yourself, why? If what you want, my dear Cancers, is to have love in your life, this is my suggestion to you that is coming from Spirit, and that is notice your thoughts around this. Notice what your thoughts are, so that you don't continue to repeat the kind, and there you go, positive triggers. Keep your energy up. This is about keeping that sense of hope alive without it being desperate. Keeping that sense of delight alive, knowing that you've got grace, you've got divine energy in your life. Now you use your mind to make sure that you are checking in with when you stop letting yourself think positive things about the future and love. You notice every time you choose to sabotage that thought and you question that. You really talk to yourself and you keep yourself surrounded by the things that keep your energy up. The right kind of people, the right kind of input, whether it's through social media, television, entertainment, books that you read, music that you listen to. And you really, 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 really understand, Cancers, that isolation is not about being disconnected from other people. Isolation starts from a sense of not being connected to a deeper part of yourself. Use these things to stay connected to that deeper part of yourself. Okay? Use this as an opportunity to realize when you are close to you, when you see yourself, you let other people see you. When you see yourself lovingly, when you can forgive yourself for everything that you think you've ever done wrong, and when you can forgive other people for the things that they have done wrong, you can move yourself more towards that sense of self-love and self-acceptance and peace. And that is so magnetic. Like literally. And it's also time for you, Cancers, to realize that love doesn't have to be a struggle. Love can be pleasurable. You don't have to love through struggle, through pain, through overgiving. You can live love with the very noble intention of living pleasurably and honorably and lovingly and kindly and reciprocally and all of those wonderful things that the highest level of love offers you. All right? I believe that if you want love, looking at these things in your life, whether it's now or a little bit later, I believe these things can help you find it, because that is what I'm getting for you. I'm going to leave you with that, Cancers. Take care. Thanks for coming.